Okay, so we have one active severe thunderstorm, and it's beginning to hook. That hook is going to be right here. That was a bad circle. Right here. That's going to be.
There's a little bit of rotation near New Albany.
That's going to be Princedale and River Fort.
There is a little bit of rotation near New Albany, Mississippi.
Here's the rotation. Now, this is our only severe thunderstorm warning that's in the threat besides what was a severe thunderstorm warning right here in Illinois. Now, what's surprising me actually is there's a line of storms, which I don't think that was.
For today. As you can see, I expanded that hail threat since I posted that YouTube short. That's why
Let's
that
see.
virus expanded down to Austin, Texas now.
All right, this is.
In Nashville, Tennessee, but there's nothing really happening in Nashville.
This is your threat. This is your tornado threat, your wind threat, and your hail threat. So it's going to be large hail today. If you don't get a tornado, probably going to get large hail in this. Radar update. Seems like.
Mine near Memphis just updated.
Let's see this.
What is that? I don't know.
Okay, so velocity is still there.
I'm going to turn on your stream so I can like it.
And it's rapidly, very rapidly becoming more organized in this line of thunderstorms.
Where's your thumbnail at?
I don't got one. I wasn't prepared for this to happen.
I just save one and use the same one almost all the time.
Okay, there's your rotation also. South of Dumas, north of New Albany. That's going to be in this line of storms.
I'm turning up you because I can barely hear you. All right, this is now leaving the Cherry. Oh my word! Now leaving the Cherry Valley area, which is in. I'm up.
Okay, so this is going to be probably the strongest storm here right now. It's going to be near Boonville and New Albany. Now, right now, this is not the strongest we will see of it. I will get the models to you in just a second, but they should become more organized and the threat will go up.
There's some rotation near, I guess Pleasant Ridge, Mississippi. I think it's Mississippi.
Pleasant Ridge?
It is. Okay, just find New Albany. It's kind of near that area.
I'm trying to look for a hook in any of these. Because I don't see.
I bet you the next one will be up here near Memphis.
Okay. This severe thunderstorm warning is moving into Memphis. There's still a hook on it. That's going to be your rotation. Let's go to relative velocity.
My phone's below.
Yeah, that is your velocity right there. That is your rotation. So this is rotating. Long track, it is going to Terrell, and it is currently near Colton Crossing and Pleasant Hill. That's going to be your rotation. Still working on getting this radar up.
Rotating just a little bit. Near Pleasant Ridge, which is a really, really small town.
Okay. Now let's switch over to future radar. It starts as a broken line of thunderstorms, as it is now, and then it starts to really become that danger right in this area, and it's just a line of storms. And if we can get some storms to jump ahead like these right here, you see, that could be, and I'm not ruling this out, many people have potentially thought of it, maybe a strong tornado. It's not guaranteed. Don't quote me on it, but there is a risk there for it if they jump ahead. And as it moves on, it just becomes a large hail threat. And it's still capable of producing a tornado or two. So that's going to be your future radar. We're going to switch back onto the severe thunderstorm warning. Rotation has propped up just a bit. Okay, yeah, that's definitely your hook. That's your hook. Hook, RFD. Let's see right here. Trying to check if there's any rotation on this, and yes, there is. Rotation. There's probably going to be a severe thunderstorm warning issued there within the next couple of minutes.
There is a hook now on this storm. Parkin, right?
Perkin?
Parkin, yep.
Okay.
Another special weather statement was issued
And where would that be?
over near Sterlington, Arkansas. It's kind of far away from our radar.
Oh. Okay, so this is going to be where the... Let's see what this says. Okay. Now, it's strong, but it's in a dead radar zone, so there's no telling how strong it actually is. Now, this is going straight to the north side of Memphis. Kerrville, Terrell, Gilmore. Let's check this velocity again. Okay. Okay, stronger rotation than it was earlier.
This is going to be heading toward Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, this isn't really a threat. There is a marginal risk with a 2% tornado area. Probably won't be live on that one.
Where? Tomorrow?
Yeah, probably won't be live on that
Oh,
one.
that's going to be tomorrow morning. That's
Yeah,
going to
I
be.
think I know what the storm still will be too.
Yes. So, South New Orleans. So, New Orleans, Tallahassee, Albany, Gulfport. Y'all are all in this tornado risk tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's only 2%, so I won't see much happening there.
Yeah.
Storms up, another special weather. So there's a special weather statement.
Okay, so
Severe thunderstorm warning
there
was
we go.
issued near
Let's get the camera back and let's get it
Boonville.
better. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to get Corey Gherkin on this.
There is a severe thunderstorm warning here near Boonville, Mississippi. Right here it is. There's something forming right here.
Okay.
Actually, there is rotation on this storm.
It'd probably be hard to get Corey Gherkin on here, so I might have to divert from that.
Go find that there is a new severe thunderstorm warning there.
Yep.
There's also a special weather
Okay.
near Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay, I told y'all this This is going to be probably okay. Wow, it's heavy rain too. Strong rotation.
Hold on. I'm
Okay.
Near that one.
Okay, that's your hook, kind of right here. This is gonna be Boonville.
Oh, hold on. Radar. There you go.
And now storms far south are in a special weather statement. This is going to be near Jackson, Mississippi. This is going to y'all. Highly populated area. Doesn't seem severe yet, but you could probably still see some pretty small hail.
In Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky?
I don't know if they're in the risk.
No, they're not. It's Tennessee. Let's see.
No, they're in a thunderstorm risk.
Let's check this. Seems that is lots of rain. Lots of rain. Wow. Okay, we're going to go to this storm heading to Memphis.
Good idea. Still looking.
Still there.
Oh, that's there you go. Right about there, yeah.
Okay, relative velocity. Okay. It's still rotating. Let's see if I can pull up Reed Timmer.
I have Reed Timmer pulled up, set up. He's looking at a storm. I think he's looking at the Memphis storm right now. Let's see if there's any wildfires.
This is his shot. This is going to be the storm near Memphis. They're in Erie, Arkansas, I think, if I'm right. So they will be just on that severe thunderstorm warning that's heading toward Memphis. So now, but nothing to see right now. The storm's heading for Memphis still.
That's what they're saying in Illinois called Glasgow.
Okay, rotation's broadening near Parkin. North of Tupelo, Mississippi. Let's see about this. Waiting for
Lebanon, Pleasant Ridge, Mississippi, heading toward Boonville, Mississippi. There is a severe thunderstorm warning with a rotation on it. Let me look at Louisville for a second. A lot of rain and hail near Louisville. Sorry. You want nothing.
See, rotation is still on it.
I keep getting a FaceTime call from this kid. Anyway, there is still a little hook right here, an arrow. Let me go back and look at Louisville.
Lebanon and Guyville. This is rotation just over you. Okay, the severe thunderstorm warning in Memphis has expired, but there is still a hook. There's still very much a hook.
Watch that storm.
But it's just rotation isn't lining up. Rotation's not lining up with the hook. It's your hook.
There's your hook.
Still,
There's your rotation right where that hook should be.
still broad rotation right there. That's going to be near Boonville. Okay, they expanded the severe thunderstorm warning. 1-inch hail.
They issued a new one in Memphis.
I'm surprised they don't have a tornado possible label on it.
They probably should. There is a pretty defined hook there.
It's just the rotation isn't lining up with it, though. I really don't know what they're doing with this, but doesn't seem like what they're doing is very accurate, unfortunately.
Thirsty. Hold on.
We're going to go back to this storm right here. Hook's still there. I have not checked exactly how big hail sizes are. Seems like it's pretty large hail. Yeah, large hail in this one. Reflectivity has not updated, so we will stay on this one for now.
Okay, the north side of Memphis is in this severe thunderstorm. Again. Here's your hook. Well, that was a bad drawing. Here's your hook. Ice can't draw.
Let me see if I can get.
Here's your hook.
Let me see if I can get something pulled up for
I'm
Memphis.
trying to draw the hook out. There we go. Okay, there's your hook. From Memphis. I have one in Nashville, and that is it.
Where is South Haven, perhaps?
South Haven? What state?
It's near Memphis. Okay, that's going to be south of Memphis. Maybe can I get one in Marion?
Okay, I got South Haven. South Haven is south of Memphis.
That wouldn't be good. Horn Lake. Where's Horn Lake?
Hold on, I'll call you back in a second.
Horn Lake. Okay, there's a new hook now on this. Okay, there's rotation right there. This is gonna be near Terrell. I'm really trying to find some webcams to pull up here. Maybe can I get one Crawfordsville? Okay,
Okay, as a-
so there's actually many hooks in this, and there's strong velocity just south of Terrell.
Mhm.
So I need one. I really need a thing. Let's go to Gilmore. Maybe Gilmore. The struggle is
There is
actually.
rotation here near Turl, heading toward the north side of Memphis. I do not have a camera in Memphis, or I would show you. Let me go back over here. Whoa. Hold on, dude. Ow. Did I just do that right? Whoa.
Okay, now Monroe, Louisiana. There's a severe thunderstorm. This is going to Lake Providence. My computer is lagging. Holy moly. But Lake Providence.
Okay, they just updated this one near Boonville.
Boonville.
Yes. There's still a road.
Okay, yeah. Now this is Boonville, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Heading to Marietta,
High
possibly.
velocities is not updating.
Tishomingo.
Oh, there it is. I lost it for a second. Oh. All right, see. This will be heading toward Tishomingo, which is in Arkansas, well, Mississippi, sorry.
Webcam's
And
new
Boonville.
Boonville.
Smaller towns will be like Wheeler, New Hope, Hills, Chapel, Altitude.
Nothing yet. But we are still seeing three
It's just a waiting game.
severe thunderstorms right now.
This storm near Louisville, I don't think it's just a bunch of rain.
The strongest one right now is just north of Memphis. As we get later today, I would not doubt. Okay, there we go. Severe thunderstorm watch, tornado watch. So if you are in this area, have a tornado action plan.
Severe thunderstorm watch issued stretching from Mississippi and from the Mississippi-Alabama border down to Louisiana. And this tornado watch was stretched from around Clarksville, Tennessee, down to Memphis, Tennessee, which just issued. I'm going to turn off the watches. I'm going to turn the watches off because it's getting.
Let me check where I-269 is, because this is right over Boonville, and I have a camera possibly on it. Yeah, how do I turn off watches? I actually don't know.
I'm leaving that on.
Okay, yeah. I don't think watches are necessary because it's too sloppy.
Just in case. I mean, if I could turn the severe thunderstorm watches off, then I'd be like. I'm surprised they put a tornado watch on this. For a 5%? Yeah, see, it's just a 5% area, and they put a tornado watch on this.
It's probably uptrending. We'll actually have to see in the latest.
All right.
Storm Prediction Center update.
Hold on. These watches are getting me confused.
The next day one
There's this weather
outlook.
segment down near Hollandale, Belzoni, Indianola, Leland, which is in Mississippi.
Okay, Boonville is starting to become the big one right now.
Yeah, there's a watch going straight through it, so I can't tell. Yeah. Boonville
Okay,
does
strong
still-
rotation in Terrell. Wow. Okay, there's no negative numbers yet on any of these when it comes to correlation coefficient. That would be your detection of debris. But Boonville is really shining right now.
Mm-hmm. Some of these special weather statements are in dead radar sites, so they're kind of hard to see.
Okay, yeah, it's rotating. Boonville will be.
Oh yeah, Pearl's definitely rotating right there.
Is it strong rotation?
Let's say. Let me see. Not on the ground yet, but might be pretty soon. It's just a waiting game.
Yep.
I am actually trying to watch this. All right, I turned off watches. Now I can see. I swear I just got a notification. Sorry, hold on. By the way, I like your stream, Ethan.
Thank you. I liked yours.
Alrighty. I got 2 likes. I got 10 calls, bruh.
I really hope I don't have calls. Okay.
Louisville is about to expire, so we're probably nothing up there anymore. Hold on. I was checking
Okay.
analytics.
This storm in Memphis is really giving me.
It is North Memphis, which is. It's still heading toward Memphis, though.
Okay, they're gonna have a tornado warning on this very, very soon. There's strong rotation, no doubt.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at the bright green.
Just the rotation is insane in this. Okay, we might have something. I have a good view of this on radar. Millingerville, Long Track, Galloway.
By the way, that's Turtle, Arkansas. My bad.
Oh, it's Arkansas? Uh-oh.
Well, it's Arkansas and Memphis is on the border.
Okay. Yeah.
And then,
Okay. We're gonna have to watch that. We're really gonna have to watch that. There is negative numbers on. There's a negative thing in Boonville.
Maybe is Boonville on the ground?
I don't.
Hold on, I forgot to check my screen.
Correlation coefficients showing up. Checking differential. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's showing a negative number.
Rotation's right where that green meets the red.
But does the green meet the red and the blue is in that area?
Look at that. Look at that hook.
Okay, there is a blue there. We might have, possibly, I don't know though. So, I don't think so though, because it's scattered areas. We're going to go back to the storm in Memphis. This is, okay, that's a monster hook.
Yeah.
That's a monster hook. Wow. That's insane. Correlation coefficient. Okay, nothing's on the ground. Nothing is on the ground yet.
Yeah. Let me change my stream name. I forgot.
What's your stream name?
Right now it's the live super weather coverage, but since there's a tornado warning, I would say breaking tornado live.
Oh, I see.
Tornado. Oh, my radar updated.
Okay, yeah, we have a live tornado warning. Terrell, Kerrville, this is in your area.
This will be.
If you are in Terrell, it is past you.
If there is a tornado on the ground right now, it's over Island 40. It's more roaming. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning is issued near Jackson, Mississippi, for Crystal Springs, Cary.
Okay.
Mississippi.
Yeah, let's check in on these storms down south.
Nothing more near. Okay, there's this Boonville. Here's the Boonville. I think Boonville might be on the ground.
Let's see. Boonville, Florence. Okay.
Let me go back to this tornado warning. And we got a good view of this storm, too, because it's right next to the radar.
All right, let's check velocity in Boonville. Okay. It's somewhat strong velocity. I mean.
Oh, I don't miss this. Special weather statement near. What state is that?
Indianola.
Kentucky. St. John's, Paducah, that area. I don't know how I missed that. Let me see what's live right now.
Yes.
Max is now live.
Okay, yes, we have an active tornado warning near Terrell, Gilestown, Island, Gilestown. This is maybe about a minute off of you.
The rotation has broadened out. Oh yeah, it has broadened out. This is near Bay Springs Lake, Belmont, Tishomingo, heading out of state, actually. This will be
a minute
there is
off of you.
pretty strong red rotation on this. Hold on.
I would not be surprised one bit if they issue a tornado warning in Boonville.
Okay, we can't forget that Texas is going to have storms too, because I just issued a special weather statement in Texas.
Okay, yeah. Now, a tornado risk does exist in Texas, but it's not very likely.
It's not very high, yeah, I'll tell you that.
Okay, yeah, I would not be surprised if they issue a tornado warning in Boonville. It would not surprise me in the slightest.
A severe thunderstorm warning was that. Okay, this severe thunderstorm warning was just put on tornado possible. Okay.
Where? Oh, okay.
And we might see a tornado out of this pretty soon as it moves toward Arlington. Near Florence, Alabama.
Okay, still no tornadoes.
I'm sorry, I'm getting calls from people. Hey, there's a little area of rotation appearing north of Millington now. Okay, another severe thunderstorm over on the Boonville shore. Another weather statement over here. Hold on. Bardwell, another weather statement. I just pinned one of my comments. There should probably be a tornado warning on this storm approaching Tishomingo in Florence, Alabama.
Okay, this. I've never seen reflectivity pick up this huge ball before.
They just updated the tornado warning here near Memphis.
I see that.
I cannot see these Lake Providence.
They've issued a mesoscale discussion.
Okay, so that's one of the longest mesoscale discussions I've ever seen. And that was just
Let's see this.
super long. I'm gonna go turn off mesoscale.
What is a WW?
This storm here is being engulfed by the radar, so it is not hard to see. Memphis did just get missed by this storm, but you are still in the threat for severe weather.
I don't know. I think that was it for them. Okay. The rotation really fizzled.
Which is a yeah, this is coming a little bit concerning. Why is there not a warning on this? A little bit of rotation back near Turtle again.
Okay, yeah. Strong rotation.
No one's watching our streams right now.
I don't know if I want to go line cut. That's what it looks like. Tornado got undercut by the front, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. This Lake Providence storm will be approaching the Rolling Fork, Mississippi, which has a hook. Hold on. Heading toward the Rolling Fork, Mississippi. And that tornado. Okay, I thought that tornado already expired. My bad.
Where's Rolling Fork again?
Rolling Fork is.
Yeah, it's really in a dead radar zone. Monster hail, though, in it.
There is something there. There's so strong rotation on this. It's getting worse. There is tornado sirens going off in Memphis right now.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's eating. This is eating it. There's really no telling what's happening.
It's kind of getting ate by the radar.
Look at that, bubbies. She's staring at, huh? She's staring at, bubbies.
There's a bunch of pockets of rotation on some other storms.
Oh. Oh Lord. Let me
What?
check. Nothing.
Severe thunderstorm warning heading toward Nashville, Tennessee. For Spring Hill, Santa Fe. No rotation, but it's just a severe thunderstorm warning. That tornado warning expired, by the way.
Okay.
No more tornado warnings.
Can you take her outside? Are you able?
I like most of these storms.
My brother just commented. So he's watching, I think, but I think Carson is got undercut. I will be watching these very closely. If it begins to elevate, which it should around 7, I will boot up the stream again. But
I'll do the same thing then.
yeah, for now, nothing yet. I'm going to take one last look just in case. That has tornado possible label. That doesn't.
All right, so the storm near Boonville has tornado possible now.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
New severe thunderstorm warning was just issued in Memphis.
Okay, yeah. I will boot up the stream again once we get another tornado warning. I will see y'all soon.